Let's embark on a thrilling, are you up for an adventure? Please accept yourself as we examine Tesla Bull. Discover Warren Redlick's ideas and his audacious forecasts for the electric car manufacturer. As we look into Warren's predictions for Tesla, including his belief on the company's future in light of the administration of autonomous taxis, we find that he has the data to support his 50-fold increase in the price of Tesla shares. As we examine what a $40 trillion market cap may accomplish, get ready to be astounded and inspired. But before we do so, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. You probably didn't know that one Tesla Bull forecast there will be a 50-fold increase in the company's equity. Tesla's stock may rise by a factor of 50, even if just one of its many companies, such as its energy or electric vehicle divisions, takes off. Currently, your market capitalization has $1.4 trillion in net profit. You are talking about a $40 trillion market capitalization, which is 50 times where Tesla is currently at 40x, or 50 times where Tesla is. Bull Tesla. In a recent video with Randy Kirk, Warren Redlick declared that 2019 was the start of his investing career, which involves the SpaceX Tesla and other projects. Warren is well known among Tesla fans for his significant accomplishments on his channel, Redlick, where he described building a taxi version of his Tesla robot creation. Warren claims that if Tesla makes significant investments in autonomous taxis, the company's value will increase. According to Redlick, Tesla should employ robot taxis internally, rather of selling them to customers. While it's unlikely that they'll sell them to fleet operators, Roadsters and SNX are more likely to be automated taxis. Redlick surmises that after the company starts running the robotaxi, Tesla might quit selling cars to people, or at the very least scale back production of other automobiles. Based on the assumption that by 2030, Tesla will have 10 million robot taxis in service, and that each robot taxi will generate $50,000 in gross revenues per year, Warren emphasized that he has just taken into consideration the Tesla robotaxi in his example, which has yearly revenues of $500 billion and will generate a net profit of roughly $350 million at a price-earning warrant computations, not the company's EV production division or Tesla Energy AI as a service. Due to that single factor, according to Warren, Tesla's market value is now $10 trillion. In addition, Warren mentioned that there are 2 billion cars worldwide, raising doubts about the extent of the robo's possible market. Taxi. It's possible that 10 million automated taxis could perform the functions of 50 million autos, with each car performing the functions of 5. However, it would take a long time to make a dent in the $2 billion. Assume, for example, that we increase the number of vehicles by a factor of 10, while lowering the profit per vehicle from $60,000 to $20,000. Currently, Tesla runs a fleet of 100 million cars and 100 million rail taxis in multiple nations. In such a case, Warren predicted that the profit per car would decrease by a factor of 2.5, demonstrating the extraordinary future value of Tesla and the stock price in accordance with the models. He turned over the FSD, which was almost ready for public release, in a $30,000 automobile. With a market capitalization of $15 trillion and $600 billion in sales, it has been calculated that Tesla stock will sell for more than $10,000 per share at today's price, ignoring potential splits in the stock. 1 terawatt-hour, 50 kilowatt-hour battery pack generates $600 million in revenue every gigawatt-hour. What will happen when Ford, Volkswagen, and General Motors both make electric vehicles? Warren made no effort at all because they lagged behind Tesla so much. Take them seriously as competitors. One concern is how Tesla would experience a devaluation. Redlick cited the battery revenue model and his robot taxi concept as proof that the business is well positioned for future growth and that the ostensibly high valuations are reasoned. During a presentation that day, Tesla CEO Elon Musk mentioned in passing that the business will sell enough automated taxis to improve the lives of 10 million people. He was referring not to Tesla's fleet, but to individual taxi drivers who could expect to make $30,000 per day. Redlick projects that by 2030, there will be 10 million vehicles, each making $30,000. This would add up to an annual profit of $300 billion. Looking ahead, 2030 shows a ridiculously low price-to-earnings ratio of 30%. To put it another way, how much money would you be willing to spend now to buy a stock that will be worth $9,000 in a few years? A share of stock used to cost $2,000 or $4,000, but it is currently only worth a few hundred. The robotic taxi model's estimations do not include the battery. The financial predictions for Tesla's energy in Dojo as a service include a significant profit-making opportunity, according to Red Lake. He just published a video explaining why he believes there will be 2023. Tesla stock price quadruples according to Warren Redlick. We will have a decent notion of what to expect by 2023 when EPS hits $10 and the stock price reaches $600, nearly tripling from its current valuation. He is confident that the company will gain a great deal from the expansion of all of Tesla's ambitions as output increases at Giga Texas, Gigaberling Shanghai, and Fremont. The prognosis was made a few months before the EV company stocks crashed to their current level. If my calculation for the delivery of vehicles in 2024 is accurate, that's fantastic news, since it means that there will be more money in the bank, roughly 2.5 million vehicles. Redlick predicts that after 2024, roughly 4 million cars will be delivered based on his prediction for 2023. He said that in order to reach 4 million vehicles by 2024, sales must be close to 1 million per year. If it happens, Redlick predicts that stock prices will double again by 2024, when we're looking at 20 to 24 per share. If you factor in a price-to-earnings multiple of 60 for 20 per share, you're looking at a 12-year increase even sooner. If Wall Street or major investors realize how great the robo-taxi network is, though, Redlick believes that the game will be over for 4X by the end of 2023. Indeed, nothing will surpass that in the end. Tesla's ambition to create a network of robot taxis is predicated on the notion that ultimately, self-driving technology would advance to the point where it will allow if the robotaxi network is effective in enabling the mass deployment of autonomous vehicles. Tesla will be able to profit handsomely from the transportation services these vehicles provide. As a result of the vehicle's ability to operate for longer hours each day than is currently possible with human drivers, a robo-taxi network would primarily benefit from optimized vehicle utilization. This could lead to lower costs per mile and higher revenues, as well as increased safety, because self-driving technology has the potential to reduce the number of accidents caused by human error. Additionally, by owning and operating its own robo-taxi network, it is of course crucial to remember that creating and implementing a robo-taxi network is a difficult and complex task that may take several years to complete, and that there are still major technical, regulatory, and safety obstacles that need to be addressed before autonomous vehicles can become a common sight. Tesla would be able to capture a significant share of the growing market for transportation services, which is expected to grow as autonomous technology becomes more widespread. Additionally, Tesla's team is superior. Last but not least, Tesla has a strong financial position with a large cash reserve and a successful track record of raising capital. This could give the company the resources it needs to make the significant investments required to develop a robo-taxi network. According to Warren Redlick, things are looking better for Tesla because there will be no more supply chain wars and concerns or issues with the company's ability to develop and implement autonomous vehicle technology. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll see you in the next video. Threats of a new global pandemic are over because the Tesla team is capable and has factored all of this in.